So just as an introduction, this is Ruthless and Registered.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about the first time voting, because if it's the first time you vote, you might be a little lost on how to proceed. So I'm going to give you some important information you may need. First, we're going to check who can and who cannot be eligible to vote. So in order to vote, you need to meet 3 conditions. First, you need to be a US citizen. Second, you need to meet your state's requirements. By that, I mean that most states have some duration of residency requirements for voter registration. So for example, having resided for 30 days or more before the election day in the state or county. If you want to learn more about these requirements, you can just scan the upper QR code. And the final condition is that you need to be 18 years old on or before the election day. But the rules about age registration vary a bit by state, so I invite you to scan the second QR code on the slide if you want to find the exact conditions in your state. And so if you fill these 3 conditions, technically you can vote. But first, to vote, you need to register on your state's voter registration deadline. So I mean that you must check the registration deadline of your state, and you can find this on usvotefoundation.org, which is the link with the QR code on the right side of the slide. And secondly, you can simply register online on vote.org, and you can access the website again directly by scanning the QR code down the left. And then we're gonna go through the people who cannot vote in the US. So who cannot vote in the US? Well, all non-citizens cannot vote. That includes all permanent residents of the United States, no matter how long they've been living in the country. Also, obviously, people under 18 years old, they cannot vote either. And then some people with felony convictions, they are also blacklisted, and they do not have the right to vote. So for more information about this, I invite you to scan the QR code again, because the law vary by state. So it's the QR code on the upper side of the screen. And then finally, some people who are mentally incapacitated are not allowed to vote. Again, rules vary by state. So to learn more, I invite you to scan the QR code down.